the starters for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at small forward, 6'8", number 5, Hunter Tyson. At the other forward position, 6'8", number 32, shooting guard, 6'6", number 0, Christian Braun. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. Center, number 15.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Jamal Murray.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Drew Eubanks, Brandon Podziemski out there with Moody, and it's Porter in at the point. And for the Nuggets, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Tyson in at the 3, small forward. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've hit a bit of a rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and winning games.
That shot wide open.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Back to Podziemski. The ball's knocked loose. Moody on the wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Porter, the pass to Eubanks. Outside Porter. Now here's Podziemski. Porter a screen. The 3 is up. Podziemski's shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Denver. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Pass to Jokic. From 13, always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Porter. Rebounded by Denver.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Murray deciding where to go with it. For 3, Gordon. Up again. Here's Jokic. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get up and get loud and welcome to show-stopping, move-dropping Nuggets right there.
And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. We'll stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Here's Tyson following the score by Golden State. And the dunk by Jokic.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Pass to Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porter. Outside Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Tyson. Moody defends. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And he can't get the first one. And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Denver leading by 5. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brown's got 5 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the wing on the left. Eubanks, the pass to Porter. On target from range. Porter's got his third basket on the night right there. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's back in the dance game. If you see some on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the move.
making a change here. Strawther's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 3.
Warriors trail by 6. Porter looks it over. Outside Moody. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Back to Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Eubanks. Inside. Here's Porter. Kick out to Brown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And it's a tie ball game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Here's Brown from deep. The rebound by Eubanks.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray against Porter. Eubanks the screen. Porter the pass to Eubanks. Drops in the layup. Two.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. Here's Strawther. Moody defends. Murray against Porter. 6 to shoot. Offensive board. Here's Jokic. Drains it from 9 feet away. Jokic has got 11.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Podziemski. Eubanks the screen. Podziemski into the lane. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Jokic.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter. Well, look out. He can finish, too.
Outside Podziemski. Now Porter. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brown's shot is good. And now a 5-point Denver lead.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
Now here's Podziemski. Tight defense on him. Pass to Porter. Looking to win the run. Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Porter with the steal. Outside Moody. And here's Porter. He has 7. Pajemski with it. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. In third, the Nuggets.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra.
Here's Curry, and you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Porter the pass to Miller. Now here's Watson. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Porter from outside. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Hardaway, the pass to Brown. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 11 points.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Outside Curry, 20 feet out. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Outside Hardaway from downtown. Warriors with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For the Warriors, Miller. 2 shots.
That's good for Miller. Wade, he's checked in for Edwards. Miller hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Williams up top, defended by Watson. Here's Hardaway. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The midi went down easy for Hardaway Jr.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Curry. Makes good on the step back jumper.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Hardaway against Curry. Now here's Hardaway. Williams a screen on Curry. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Denver. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Denver leading by 5. We've got Christian Brown. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Strother in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Here's Brown. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. He thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 23, Ted Stewart.
Here's Porter. Outside Curry. Outside for Porter. For 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Hardaway against Curry. Williams, high post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Brown. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Hardaway against Curry. Fires the three. Strother grabs a miss. Denver leading by 9. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Stewart outside. Left side Williams. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardaway. No good that time. Warriors trail by 9. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing. That Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Watson. Stewart defends. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nuggets making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Nuggets, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And checking out Golden State, only 2 spots back.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 6. Porter. He's got 10. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Williams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Hardaway from outside. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Porter against Hardaway to the paint. Outside for Porter. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry buries the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Brown. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Curry. Here's Tyson. The Warriors pull it in.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Watson passes to Porter. Another 3 for Golden State.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Tyson. And there's the screen. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Excellent defense there from Watson. Left side Porter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Tyson, defended by Watson. Outside Hardaway. On the take. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And here's Porter outside. Again, Porter missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Strother. Hardaway with it. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Here's Santos. Williams defending. Now Porter. And he converts the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Williams, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Santos. Brown comes in for Watson. Moody's checked in for Michael Porter, and Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Jokic in the post. Eubanks defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Free throw drops for Jokic. Both shots good from the stripe. Porter with it. 13 points in the game. Moody on the wing. Outside, Brown. Back to Moody. Launches a 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Eubanks defending. Here's Tyson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Porter against Murray. The drive by Porter. Pass to Eubanks. And stolen by Jokic. Hardaway on the wing. Moody defends. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul. Terry's checked in for Strother.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Terry. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Third team foul.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Eubanks. Inside. Podziemski. Another shot. Rebound by Terry. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Outside Hardaway. Jokic with it. Eubanks is there. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Podziemski. Eubanks the screen. From 11 feet away. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good. The Nuggets lead by 5. Murray with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Terry. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
Off. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Hardaway, and Brown subbed in for... And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action...
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the D...
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaped. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Moody, Drew Eubanks out there with Brandon Podziemski, and it's Porter in at the 1. Murray against Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Moody. Pulls up. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. 17-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Back to Podziemski. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Podziemski's got 9.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And then Porter with the dunk.
What a 2-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Back to Jokic. Shoots over Brown. And it's Jokic missing. Warriors trail by 13. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And he makes the first. Porter hits them both. Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Gordon outside. Pass to Tyson to the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Porter with it. Checked by Murray. Outside, Brown. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Inside, here's Jokic. Comes up empty down low. Warriors trail by 13. Moody passes to Eubanks. Pass to Porter. Outside Moody. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Nuggets lead by 11. Denver calls timeout. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Nuggets in second.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Picked up by Eubanks. Murray, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Porter. Outside Brown. To the inside. It's Podziemski on the wing. Clock at 6. Brown with a screen. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Right side Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Porter, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 19 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Shoots in deep. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Porter, the pass to Moody. To the paint. Now here's Podziemski. He's closely guarded. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Nuggets lead by 13. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Here's Brown, defended by Podziemski. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Porter. He's got 19. Eubanks the screen. Porter gets the bucket. He's got 21.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Up and over Porter. Murray, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Porter, off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Jokic finds Gordon. Here's Tyson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stressed scoring inside as well, and the players are definitely executing.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Warriors. Watson comes in for Brown. And he's good on the second. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
checked in for the Nuggets. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Porter. Left side Watson. Back to Porter. Outside Porter. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
It's Jokic, high post. Porter's there. Now Jokic. He's got 27. Brown nails the baby hook. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very
And here's Podziemski. Outside Porter. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. Jokic has got 29.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Murray against Porter. Here's Watson. Off the mark there with a 3.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Nikola Jokic with the dive.
Pass to Porter. Now Watson. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Strawther. Moody defends. On the wing, Murray. Up and over Porter. Misses off the left iron.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Back to Porter. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Strawther. Moody defends. Here's Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Warriors trail by 19. Porter, the pass to Porter. Right side Watson. To end the drought. There's Podziemski. And a nice finish on the layup. Podziemski's got 11.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Gordon outside. From the arc. Strawther, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Porter with a screen on Murray. Outside Podziemski. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A different look for Denver. Edwards, he's checked in for Nicole. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. We've got Jamal Murray, Grant Williams out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And there's a pick. Murray from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw lines. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Murray against Curry. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hardaway. Murray with it. Guarded now by Watson. From 7 feet away. Lets it fly. Murray, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porter finds Porter. Outside Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Murray passes to Williams. Pass to Hardaway. Left side Murray. Shoots over Curry. No good, off the front rim. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Curry against Murray. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Murray against Curry. Williams with it. Outside Hardaway. Williams with the screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Porter with it. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Nuggets want a timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Screen by Gordon. Here's Strother. Moody defends. Puts it up. And again, it's Denver missing. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Curry shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. The drive by Porter. Outside Watson. The kick out. Curry. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Tyson. Finished off the break. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. And Golden State also making a switch. Santos is checked in. Pass to Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Porter. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Tyson. Here's Strother. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense, really earning that and one shot.
Hardaway's checked in for Tyson. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Stephen Curry.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Podziemski. Outside Porter. Takes the three. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
Porter a screen. Outside Podziemski. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jokic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jokic has got 36 points. Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Eubanks. Six on the shot clock. And here's Porter outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Strawther. Moody defends. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Strawther. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Porter against Hardaway. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 30 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Gordon with it. Now Porter defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Strawther. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Porter. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The three is up. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
He's shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Tyson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Warriors trail by 13.
For your Nuggets, number 5.
Now Podziemski. Pass to Porter. Brown, a screen on Murray. Here's Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Porter's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Murray. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Here's Porter. And he makes it on the layup. Porter's got 36 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver leading by 11. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's rejected. Porter against Murray. Porter with it. Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's Jokic. A shot by Brown, no good. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown, a screen on Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Eubanks. Shot clock at 3. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Porter in the post. Gordon's on him. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 38 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Murray against Porter. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Outside Podziemski. The three. Denver grabs the miss. They led the game at one point by 20.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing contact.
4th team foul. Warriors substitution. Number 18, Mohamed Giri. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
drops for Jokic. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 12. And it's Watson missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What is a win?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.